Hello, my cooking enthusiasts. Welcome back. Okay, so I have here some quinoa that I was soaking overnight. It's red quinoa. So I'm gonna show you today how I prepare this quinoa. I have all these other ingredients that I'm gonna put with my quinoa to make it real tasty. I'll be right back. So here we are, guys. I washed and drained the quinoa. It's 3 cups of red quinoa. And I also have 2 zucchinis, 2 medium-sized zucchinis cut up. I have a large onion cut up. I tried to cut it small. 3 stalks of scallion that I also have cut up. I have about 1/3 of a cup of cilantro and 6 large leaves of basil. I have some pimento or allspice. This is about 6 berries that I crushed right here. And also I have some pumpkin seeds. This is 1/2 cup that I also had soaked. You can soak it for about 4 to 6 hours. So I soaked it and washed it, and it's draining now. So, oh, and one more thing, I have some salt. I'm gonna use probably about 2 teaspoons of salt, or salt to taste. So these are my ingredients that I'm using to prepare my quinoa. So now in this pot, I'm sweating about 1/2 of the onion. I'm gonna cook the quinoa first. So I'm sweating about 1/2 of the onion. And I'm gonna put in my crushed pimento. I'm gonna add my quinoa to the pot. Stir it around. I'm adding a teaspoon of salt. Mix that in. And I soaked 3 cups of quinoa, so I'm gonna put in 6 cups of water. And I'm gonna allow this quinoa to cook for about 10 to 20 minutes, or until all the water is absorbed. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my quinoa is just about cooked. I'm gonna put this in a container and set aside, and then I'm gonna cook my vegetable. You'll see how that's done. So guys, I had taken out the quinoa out of this pot, and I set it aside in this container here. And now I'm heating about 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. And then to that, I'm gonna add the rest of my scallion and thyme. A scallion and thyme. just gonna allow that to saute a bit. Just allow that to saute. Until our onions are nice and translucent. Just keep on stirring it so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot and burn. Okay, I think that's good enough. So now I'm going to add my zucchini that I had chopped up before. Stir that in. I like to keep on stirring my vegetable when I'm cooking so it doesn't overcook on one side alone and so that it doesn't burn, doesn't stick to the pot. Okay, I think this is good enough. I've been stirring for about 2 minutes. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. Stir it in some more. Okay, now that I'm satisfied, I'm just going to add my quinoa. And just mix that in. I'm just kind of lifting and tossing. Color of the day is red and green. And then here I have this is the cilantro and basil leaf that I had chopped up earlier. Just gonna toss that in there. And give it a good mix. And then I'm going to toss in some pumpkin seeds to top this dish off. You know, you can also sprinkle some lemon juice on this dish to give it a nice fresh taste. So, if you decide to try this dish, leave a comment down below. Let me know how much you enjoy it. And again, thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys. Bye now.